Join me in the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Public comment on city public here. Did we have a chance to review the minutes from last week?
I didn't say anything, Mr. Chairman.
I didn't either. I'll make a motion that we accept the minutes as written.
I'll second it, Mr. Chairman.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Passes 3-0. Commission comments and committee reports.
I had a project concern meeting last Wednesday. We're serving roughly 200 meals a day now with the 2 on sites and then the delivery. And then we got a award for our transportation. I don't know what the exact title was. The budget looks good. She put in for a 3% raise for employees. And that is about it. And then there is a Corps engineer, I don't know if it's related or not, meeting Thursday at the 409 building.
Okay, I had a NECAT meeting Thursday night, Hiawatha, mainly dealt with the audit, and then we also had board and executive directors evaluations, which is pretty much what we stayed with. That's all I have.
So moving on, new business. Wes, you want to present?
Good afternoon. Today I have 2 purchase orders for you to continue the snow roofing project we've been doing for some of our buildings. This PO, the first PO for $79.20 is for the 3rd and final snow roofing coating for EMS Station 2, is for the 2nd coating on Station 1 and the 1st coating on the Noxious Weed building, the former Noxious Weed building. And that is to Kearney Construction.
Okay. So the chair would entertain a motion to approve the purchase of roof coating for 3 different county buildings for $7,920.
I shall move, Mr. Chairman.
Second.
Move in second. Somebody ready to vote? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
One other question.
Passes 3-0. What?
Is second coating, how many coatings do you put on?
3.
3 coatings.
3 coatings, and then it's guaranteed for 30 years after that.
That's cool.
Who gets it?
I haven't signed it yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't either.
Okay.
And then I have one more separate PO, same things for the storage building out at our facility, which is the back building behind our office, for $2,690.
Now, in your email, that did not include the garage door, correct?
This is just for the snow roofing. That project we're going to bid out. The garage door did not include the garage door, but it's a separate project that we're going to bid out and get prices from all of our construction companies.
So the chair would entertain purchasing services from Kearney Construction for 1 storage snow roof coating, first application for $2,690. I have a motion.
Also moved.
I'll second it.
Move in second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Passes 3-0.
So on the other project, I hope to put out for bids and have you guys open the bids on the 8th.
Okay.
That project.
You go ahead and get it on the agenda.
For next week?
Let's see.
Maybe
We're
I'm
going to be going next week.
sorry, not the 8th. That's not enough time. So we'll bump it back to the 15th. Sorry, I wasn't on the calendar right.
Okay,
Does that work?
15th.
You'll be here then.
Yeah, I'll be here. I probably not gonna be here next week because I gotta, unless I want to drive 900 miles from Wyoming back here on Monday afternoon. So we'll see. I might
Stretch.
want to. Yeah, in that part of the country could be snowing.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I'll get it out to bid. I'll get it on the county website, and I'll bring those to you. Then.
Okay. Thank you, Wes.
One other thing, check with pickup and email, and we can just email back and okay, so we can get this ball rolling, or if it's time, or you want to wait till next Tuesday, or
If there's a time, if it's time sensitive, we'll leave email. If it's not time sensitive, to present it next Tuesday.
But remember to answer to the presenter only, don't answer all.
Okay.
Please.
I have a sales agreement with Foley Equipment Caterpillar for a 2009. It's got a lot of equipment, and we'll have a lot of conversations. This will be a good purchase option for us. So it comes with an initial warranty plus a 2-year 1,000-hour powertrain and hydraulic warranty. And it's going to be lease purchased, and the first payment will not be until next year. And we'll be paying down a lease purchase.
that's not correct. It's going to be financed, but that wouldn't be considered a lease purchase, would it? Cat financing,
Yes, it is.
so that's considered lease purchasing?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the verbiage becomes like confusing. So, anyway, I entertain a motion for us to sign off on this sales agreement with Foley Equipment. And someone from the county is going to go inspect this. So it's all based upon our inspection. So we'll get the ball rolling. Do I have a motion?
I shall move, Mr. Chairman.
I'll second it.
It's moved and seconded. I assume you're ready to vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passes 3-0. Now I'm going to sign it. There's only one line, but
Was there an initial in the back? Did you see?
Yes.
yeah, there's additional in the back. But maybe you guys want to go ahead and sign down there somewhere. Just anywhere you want, I guess.
I'll give you my name.
For the county records, I've got the spec sheet and everything on that. Should it be included with that and go in the folder?
It could.
Probably.
Well, we need to make a copy of it, but he wants to take it back with him. So
Yes, this part, but then I thought the rest of it could be kept with Michelle.
Initial back.
And
Initial back.
did you initial the back too? I need a copy of that for him to take with him.
And I'm keeping that too.
but it's really exciting to buy a
Wow,
piece of
we keep
equipment
that.
that almost acts like
That's what I'm
new
saying.
for a
He only
substantial
has-
distance.
Front and back.
So
I can't do it yet.
We have very little here, I think. So
So-
we're not in a hurry.
Pat, are you the one presenting the option to purchase right-of-way agreement?
Yes,
Okay.
there are two of them. One of them is, there are two signature pages for the landowners because one of the landowners doesn't live locally, and so it's the second one there. This is from Brenda Hawkins, Linda Kimbrough, and Arthur Hawkins. This would be what we've sort of referred to as the Fowler Bridge out by south of Cummings.
262nd, I believe.
For sure. on that.
So the option price is $100.
Right.
266.
We pay $100, and then when the engineers will do their work, if they determine that the right of way is necessary, we've determined the price for the right of way, what we will pay on a per foot basis
You know, and
for it.
we're going to pay $7,000 an acre for designated cropland.
Yes.
We'll pay $3,200 for native grass, tame grass, just a price of $1,000 per acre for, I guess you call it wasteland. So it's the same as consistent across. I think that's a good way to approach it. So could the chair entertain a motion to purchase the option on between Atchison County Commission and Brenda Hawkins, a single person, Linda Kimbrough, a single person, Arthur E. Hawkins, a married person, collectively are the landowners. Do I have a motion?
I so moved, Mr. Chairman.
I'll second that.
So moved and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passes 3-0. And again, it just has a place for me to sign.
Correct. And then there is a very similar agreement, except there was only one landowner on this. This is from an agreement with Francis Sanders. This is on the road that would be
Call Sheriff Lebanon County.
Cobb Sheriff Lebanon County, 206th Road, east of Rollins Road.
Is that the final one on that?
It is. It is.
Okay, so the chair will entertain a motion to enter an agreement with Francis M. Sanders, landowner.
So move.
I'll second it.
Moved and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passes 3-0.
I suppose it's not a trust.
Doesn't appear to be.
Moving forward, those bridges are probably about ready to get started too. That's
Yes. Yes. They are.
Just for the signature.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Thank you.
all the unfinished business before the board. I want to talk about appointment of the Atchison County misdemeanor and juvenile appointment list. There's a Dave Ferris is retiring from this position. It pays $2,200 a month, but next year it's going to increase to $3,000 a month. So we have to pick up from two people. I would make a motion to appoint Judd Herbster to that position.
I'll second it.
Any further discussion?
Should he name the other candidate or not?
No.
Okay.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Passes 3-0. Okay.
Any signatures?
Not yet. We will have a contract with him.
You
But
won't have that, or will that go with Kaylee?
yeah, Kaylee should come in.
We might pass this so Michelle has it on file. She may already have it on file. Okay. We'll move right through that. So, county councilor updates.
I don't have anything other than I don't have anything else.
Okay, and we're okay on doing the RFP for auditors.
Yes, Michelle was getting it on letterhead.
Do we need a vote to do that, or
I don't think so.
I wouldn't think so.
When the report or when the offers come in, when the responses come in, that you would review them and select one of them.
Okay.
Then.
So how much
funds right now? So.
Okay.
Speak of the angel.
Wow.
There's
We just mentioned it.
one for each of you and one for Katie, for Michelle.
So we don't have to take any action on this.
Well, she did put signature lines on there for each of you to. I don't think there's one that's really an original. So any of them could be.
You need two or
Just one.
I have one.
So
We need one signed.
so you want
the
to
chair will entertain a
I don't know
motion
which one.
to have a request for proposals for auditing services. I would make a comment that we have an auditor, they've done it for 4 or 5 years, we just think it's good business to look around and see what other people can provide. Doesn't mean that we will eliminate the current one from the process. They'll certainly be able to bid. But I would entertain a motion to allow this request for proposals to be sent out probably today, so.
Also moved.
I'll second it, Mr.
Moved
Chairman.
and seconded, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, passes 3-0.
Just gonna sign one copy then?
That's what he said on the meeting. So I'll sign that copy. Eric, just pass it down to the.
You want this back so you can look over it, or you want it?
So she should,
Well, she's getting signed, I mean, it's my copy. My copy? No.
Okay, so we're down to the end. Does anybody have anything else they want to say today?
Second session.
Okay, executive session, anything? Okay, none of that. So the chair will entertain a motion to adjourn at 1:16.
I saw that, Mr. Chairman.
Second.
So move the second, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Passes 3-0. We are adjourned.